Hi guys, my name is Heather and welcome to Strings and Threads. I appreciate you stopping by today. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of this channel. It's free and you get to see all of my content and all the craziness. So today on Wednesday, I do something called Wearable Wednesday, and it's meant as a learning and growing experience. I started it a year ago, and I really don't see an end in sight to it because I wanted to get better at making wearables, and every time I've done a wearable, I've learned something new, and I want to keep going. I would love to replace a lot of things in my closet with things that I've made, so we'll see if that's possible, if I can do that. But I've most recently been working on something called the Celosia Spring top. And it's by Pamela Kaluba, K-U-L-O-B-A. I'm sorry if you see me looking down. I wrote it down just so that I made sure that I said everything correctly. And the website is Pam's Cozy Corner. I have it all listed in my description. It's a free pattern if you wanted to check it out yourself. And I did finish it this week. I'm so excited. I wore it all day today to work. Nobody said anything to me, so hopefully it doesn't look weird. But truthfully, I don't care because I really love the way this pattern looks. And I feel really comfortable in this shirt. So even if everybody's been laughing at me all day, I'm still going to wear it and I will still wear it again. And it's perfect because I work at a middle school and our school has been so hot. It's an older school and the air conditioning doesn't work right. The heater doesn't work right. So I don't see myself ever wearing long sleeves again as long as I work there, because the rooms that I've been in, and I go to different rooms throughout the day, but the rooms I've been in have averaged about 76 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. And a lot of times we open the windows, it's just so hot in there. And this top, I just wore a short sleeve shirt under it. And the yarn is a lightweight yarn, it's a 3. And so I felt fine all day today. I didn't feel too hot. I'm going to definitely show you how it turned out. So maybe it's a little boxy, I don't know. But truthfully, I love it. I love the way the pattern worked out. I love this X. I can't do it. The X there. I think that this design was genius. You know, Pam did a really nice job putting it together. I'll turn around so you can see the back. The pattern carries over to the back. She did it all in one color, and that was my intention, was to do it all in one color. And according to the pattern, I had enough yarn of this like bluish, purplish color. I had enough of it according to the pattern to do it. But I guess I'm a little bit wider, so I needed to do a little bit extra. Also, I think she had it a little bit tighter. Like hers was probably more like this. And I wanted it to be a little bit looser because I don't like things that come right up to my body. I like to wear things a little bit more on the loose side. And so I added a little bit more than what she had. So I ran out of yarn. But luckily, if you've been watching me, you already know this. So I'm sorry for the repeating of myself. But what I did was I started both panels at the same time. I would do a row on one panel, a row on the other panel, just in case I ran out of yarn and it would run out at the same spot. And it did. It ran out there. I used every bit of it that I had, and then I was able to start it back up at the same spot for both the front and the back, so it didn't look weird. So it wasn't like this one was fully purple and then the back one was a small piece of purple and then all white. So you know, that's another thing that's different, but I love it personally. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't care if nobody else liked it today. I'm gonna wear it again. So I do have my next project picked out. I don't have the yarn for it yet. I'm going to ask you guys for advice first because you guys have been so wonderful in helping me to get better at this. And I can really credit my success to all the advice that I've gotten from you. And this can definitely be an interactive thing. There are other channels that are joining in Wearable Wednesday because they also wanted to get better. And this, I'm probably going to keep saying it over and over, but one of the goals for my channel is not just, look at this yarn, look at this yarn, you get the, I love yarn, but I want it to be interactive. I feel like it's more fun when we're doing something. And even if you're not doing a project with me, just, being there to give me advice or being there for all of us who are participating and cheering us on, that is wonderful. That's being a participant with us. So I'm hoping that each segment that I do can have some kind of element of participation. Things we're making Thursday, anybody can participate. The Wearable Wednesday, anybody can participate. The Giving Sunday, anybody can participate in. So anyway, I got a little off track there, but my mother-in-law gave me this magazine called Interweave Crochet, and she picked it up somewhere. It's from spring of 2017. But I saw something in there I totally fell in love with. And it's called Spring in the City. I love that. This is like right up my alley. I love this kind of stuff where it's like kind of a big over. And look, it's something I could wear short sleeves with. And here's other views of it. I love those sleeves. Look at that. I know she probably looks perfect wearing it. I don't have that kind of body to wear with it. But, I'll have to make do with the body that I've been given. Anyway, it calls for something called Sistari Sheep and Wool Monticello Collection. And I will show that. Where is that? Here it is. I looked that up online and I could find the website to the company, but I could not find the Monticello collection yarn. I don't know if they don't make it anymore because this is an older magazine. It's from 2017. But I wanted to know first, I can contact the company and I can ask them questions, and I intend to do that if nobody has the answer. But I would love to hear your experiences if you have experience. First of all, if it's not too expensive too. I'm not spending $100 on this, but I want to get the look of this. And I'm afraid if I use the wrong yarn, I won't get that look. I mean, I can get an approximation to this, but it might not lay right. It might be too thick. It might be too, I don't know, whatever. So my questions to you, has anybody ever used that type of yarn before? Now, there was a website, and I want to say it's Yarnspirations that does this. There is a website that can give you type in a type of yarn, and then it gives you comparable ones that you can use. And I did that with this, but it didn't recognize the Monticello collection of this yarn. It didn't recognize the yarn, so it couldn't give me a suggestion. Is anybody knowledgeable about this type of yarn and whether I can get it? Because I couldn't find it anywhere. I found the website, but I couldn't find anybody that carried it, including the Sistari Sheep and Wool Company. Does anybody know anything about this yarn? Like what would be a good substitution if it doesn't exist anymore, or if you know where I can get it? And if you don't, that's totally fine. Like I said, I do have the option, since I found the company's website, I can reach out to them and ask them. I have no idea of the prices either. So I'm not willing to spend a fortune on them. But, I just thought I would ask you first, and because somebody who's worked with it or knows about it might be able to give me really better advice. you know, than anybody else. So anybody that can help, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching today. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.